On this week's News Roundup, Dodge makes a crazy SUV, we have more Demon news, a new Ford Expedition, and a brand new Hyundai Elantra GT. Dodge has been up to some really crazy stuff this week, and it's not even Demon related. The 2018 Dodge Durango SRT has just debuted with 3 rows of seats and a 6.4-liter V8 that outputs 475 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. The quarter-mile time has been verified at 12.9 seconds, while the jump to 60 miles an hour takes just 4.4 seconds, which is actually faster than a Porsche 718 Boxster. The wide-body design sets the SRT model apart, and a newly designed hood and functional cold air duct and extra heat extractors help keep the V8 cool. Drive modes also help tailor the Durango's performance, and it even has an eco mode. We all know you don't care about an eco mode, but there is also a track mode that sends up to 70% of the engine's torque to the rear wheels. It also speeds up shift times for the 8-speed automatic. On top of all that performance, the SRT Durango is rated to tow 8,600 pounds, and it will hit dealers in late 2017. But of course, if the Durango isn't your style, Dodge is continuing its slow tease of the new Demon this week. This week's video is called Forced Induction, and Dodge has revealed that the drag racing muscle car will have the biggest cold air intake hood ever installed on a production vehicle. This 45 square inch air grabber will be key to squeezing more output from the supercharged Hemi V8. In addition to that giant hood scoop, the Demon will also have illuminated air catcher headlights to get even more airflow. All those changes mean that the air inlet temperature will be 30 degrees colder compared to the regular Hellcat. Dodge will continue to release more information once a week until the Demon debuts this April. On a slightly more normal note, the 2018 Hyundai Elantra GT has just debuted at the Chicago Auto Show. The popular hatchback is lower, wider, longer, and more stylish than ever before, making it appear much more mature and grown up. It's also based on a European architecture, meaning it should be better to drive as well. There's about 25 cubic feet of storage behind the rear seats and more than 55 with the backrest folded flat. The hatch will also come in 2 models, the GT and the GT Sport. The GT has a 2-liter 4-cylinder with an estimated 162 horsepower. It can be paired to either a 6-speed manual or an automatic transmission. The GT Sport gets big performance upgrades like a 1.6-liter Turbo 4, providing an estimated 201 horses and 195 pound-feet of torque, a better suspension, and better brakes. In typical Hyundai fashion, expect it to be quite affordable and come with a long list of standard features, including all of the safety and driver assistance that are now becoming the norm. Also debuting at this year's Chicago Auto Show is an all-new Ford Expedition, which is 300 pounds lighter than the one it replaces. For 2018, this full-sized SUV gets an entirely new look, more power, more efficiency, and more driver assistance features, all while shedding a whole bunch of weight thanks to a new aluminum body. The Expedition is powered by a 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6, but we don't know any output figures just yet. Just like the F-150, it'll also have the new 10-speed transmission and stop-start technology and the Pro Trailer Backup Assist for people who tow. There's also a 360-degree camera, improved lane keep assist technology, and adaptive cruise control that can handle stop-and-go driving. Engineers have also promised that the 3rd row is roomier and more comfortable, while the 2nd row seats tip and slide for easier access. Those back rows can also fold flat at the push of a button. Expect pricing, fuel economy, and engine output to be revealed closer to when the SUV comes out in the fall. In other Chicago Auto Show news, the popular Toyota Tundra has also received a new facelift. The big news for 2018 is that Toyota is adding a TRD Sport model to the Tundra. This model gets some unique design details and a few goodies that'll make it better at off-roading. Across the lineup, the Tundra has some styling revisions, although they are pretty minor and we can barely tell the difference. The biggest changes are that the pickup now comes with Toyota's safety gear as standard equipment. This includes stuff like pre-collision alert, lane departure alert, automatic high beams, and a radar-based adaptive cruise control. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe so you never miss one of our weekly news roundups.